Hi, everybody. Corrie Thorne, the spiritual healer, coming in to do the monthly forecast readings. This is channeled messages, and please remember that this does not replace any medical, psychological, and that it also um, is a collective reading, not a personal reading. If it's not resonating with you, it's just I channel through the energy of the time of that month. And so whatever comes through, if you're cross watching or you're just watching just because you just watch every video, then if there's a message in there that you feel is for you, then it is because it is channeling. So um, this is for Taurus. And for my Taurus, I had to go to the Lightworker Oracles. And this is Alana Fairchild. On occasion, during this month of readings, I've pulled out some of these, my special cards, I call them. The Divine Feminine. I pulled out this deck. What else did I pull out? I think I had the Kuan Yin deck out in one of my readings. Like I've just been pulling these cards, and I feel like for those born Taurus, I feel like you're getting like a special early birthday present is what I feel like. You're being told that there's a strong, powerful masculine energy around the Taurus energy, like putting their foot down, stomping around like there's a big friendly green giant. That's how I can put it. It's like, hey, look, it kind of looks like it. There's like it truly feels as if there is a big ass giant energy around you, strong masculine, huge month of protecting what is yours. And I feel as if there is some sort of like you're being like initiation, like you're stepping into something, some sort of like sisterhood, brotherhood, motherhood, like something that just is initiation, like welcome home to you. Know that what is to be your truth is really here. And so when we pull these cards, is that they come with big messages and they're long and it's hard to read everything that goes with them. So I'm just gonna kind of go to, and I don't read from book, but Alana's cards are really set up to be with the medicine and the prayer. And so an empowered energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, perilous, and stagnancy. It stirs, it seeks to stir you into conscious, chosen action, greater discipline and focus. It is time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new life. Told you it's new life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focused on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. And it truly is. And I feel like like I said, you're about to step into something like sisterhood, brotherhood, like truly starting to step into this initiation, like you're being initiated. It's like, welcome home is what I get. And that power to divine, it just feels like you just have a powerful masculine guide that's showing up around you for those born on the side to really start to end the old karmatic debts. So anything that's of the past, old energies, old fights, arguments, old hurts. I just feel like you're going to see some clearing. I feel like some of you're holding a lot of mom and dad stories or a lot of like family stories, like childhood stories of seeing parents separate, divorce, fight, anything, whatever it was. Like, I just feel like you're also getting like old answer, like this is how we did it, old belief systems that you hold on to, or feeling responsible, like you've carried this responsibility with you for a long time. I just feel like it's all kind of like being healed, being let go, surrendering over. So it's like surrender your worries, surrender everything. And then it's the initiation by fire. And it's a powerful 22. And for me, I mean, my initiation to into Ra, into the Isis, into the obsidian, into the Christ-like energy, and just being so connected to my Christ-like energy and the strength of the divine feminine and owning all that. I feel like that cosmic awakening, opening energy is very much around you. But it is you're coming into a truth, you're coming into an acceptance, coming into allowing yourself to fully be present and one with yourself. And so this is life changing, and it all feels life changing. So I want to go to the card. So, initiation by fire. Initiation by fire is a life changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of the divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined, opening to fresh blessings and new life. You are like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames reborn. This is a total rebirth and ending, your phoenix moment. Like, and not for everybody, of course, since everyone's going to be like, well, what do you mean that's not happening for me this month? Well, that's for specific people who have been kind of sort of owning up, like stepping into it. And a lot of people have. We've had a lot. We're in the age of Aquarius, and we have a lot of awakening, a lot of changes. And I'm not going to say it's the woke energy. Like I'm not on that energy right now. That's not as a channel, as a mystic, as a prophetess. That's not what I'm getting. And the story, the narrative that's being told with it is not aligning to the story that I get. And that's to be very clear. I want to be very clear with that. That this is what we call, for anyone who has taken the depth of the darkness and moved beyond our own bullshit, our insecurities, our obsessions with being offended by everything. It's not that. It's the sense that you have stayed in the middle line, like that you might have fell off, you might have found yourself in arguments and fights, and then you realize none of that's worth being an enemy with myself. None of it's worth with making enemies with my people. Like I'm walking the middle line, I'm stepping here, and I'm staying at my core center. I'm not letting the outside world take my inner peace anymore. I have so much more in here and in my space that is defines who I am and my happiness, and that's where I'm coming from. And so this is a true kind of like the healing energy that's flowing through you, through your hands. If you've been praying for healing, for miracles, for change, I just feel like it's like flowing through you. And I feel like you might have got this a powerful connection to this even starting last month. And so when we look at the heavens and the earth and being like, I just feel like the heavens and the earth, like the divine presence of those loved ones on the other side who are there to protect us, to guide us, are blessing our lives. I feel like somebody is ascended and working on the behalf of a lot of us on the other side within our family lines. It's like enough's enough. We can use this energy to make change, and now it's time. And I just feel like it's the end of a karmatic cycle from goes way back to say 24, 25 years ago, like years ago. And it just feels like now it's like an ending of it all, and we're awakening. So we have the initiation by fire, we also have the initiation by water, and we have the ascension to the rainbow bridge. Yay! All light worker cards. And I'm like, and so the ascension with the rainbow bridge is from our lower vibrating energy and connecting to our higher self, crossing the bridge into that sense of allowing ourselves to heighten and awaken our energies. And that's what it feels like for me. And I feel like all relationships in your life improve, all things become better, all things. And with that, know that with that, it don't mean rainbow and sunshines every day. It means some things have to end. So there will be some endings. There are some things will have to end in order for new beginnings. And so there will be endings with this, but trusting the higher consciousness, trusting this light, trusting what's awakening here. So on that bridge, on that cross, it's like the higher vibrating energy. Spirit world don't come down to us. We have to rise up to them. So the laughter, the joy, the happier we are, the more that starts to hit. And then we have this beautiful initiation by water. And I just feel like it's like all elements are like just like lighting up. I just see like your fire, your water, all the way around, just really truly awakening. I feel like you're like gaining your wings, the light of the Christ-like energy. And what I said about the staying that core center, I feel like that's really strong. Like that Christ, like the beam of light is just like igniting something inside of you, and they're just like that light is just lighting you up in February, and an invitation to connect. And I feel like you are getting the invitation, connect to your God, to your guides, to your channel ones, to just know to start to listen. Stop arguing, stop being defiant, stop worrying, stop stressing, and just go peaceful, quiet, be quiet, start to listen, allow things to unfold, allow things to come into your life, and don't feel a need to be fighting so hard for things. Sit back peacefully and let this life unfold. As I'm like, I'm shutting the door box. We're closing the door on the past. We're letting things go. You are not the stories of the past. You're not your parents. You're not those people. And not that they're bad people, it just means that you're not them. And it's like all karma that you think you've been replaying, that you've been paying from lifetime to lifetime. I feel like there's a lot of karmatic debts that are done, just that sense of being done with those debts and set free and stepping into a beautiful life, and whatever that means. A lot of initiation. Like I said, doesn't mean it's going to be all easy. There is some fated experience moments that will arise in there that challenge us, that make that tests our faith. So when we're on that journey and we're almost home, we're almost there, there's always tests. We're tested to see if we will hold on, if we'll stay on the path, if we'll move. And so there's that test is also who's your ally, who's on your side, and who's not. And I just feel like there's going to be people that may pass that test that you didn't think would, and they're going to be there for you. And then other people, it'll be just time to just let things go. Much love to you. Have a beautiful February, and I will see you all in